Okay, good
Yes,
evening, everyone.
yes.
Today we are going to take a session on solar energy. Solar energy is one of the most important source of energy to the earth, and electricity is a basic need of any human being. So now, today we are going to learn all the basic of solar energy system, and after learning this session, you can able to make some solar product and along with you can implement solar technology at your home to glow light fan which is run on electricity. So darkness is nothing, it is only absence of light. So wherever there is no light, that means there is a darkness, and we are learning the technology which create electricity and we glow light. Myself, Dr. Vikal Chaurasiya, I have having the experience of 15 years in engineering and project development. I had founded Bresson, a green energy company, and Urja Setu, a company which can be there for solar training. My production engineering completed from VJTI. I am second topper in Mumbai University and awarded Ratan Tata Scholarship. I had applied for patent in solar technology, and I am taking some special lecture on how to study in engineering. This is a brief introduction about myself. Now we are started Urja Setu. The Urja Setu means you small energy you can collect, and you can use this energy in your daily life. So I had made this company name, and that is Urja Setu. It is an entrepreneurship training program on solar panel installation system. Now today we are going to learn basic 9 topic, and in that 9 topic there are some topic is covered in that. The basic solar system, solar application, configuration of solar, business opportunity in solar system, Indian bodies, organization and their role, government policy, business model, some practical demo in the end of the session, and how to create your entrepreneurship company. 2 slides are there. So we start with solar energy. The solar energy is basic light coming from sun which carries photons, and then that photons when strike on solar panel, it will convert their energy into electricity. This is the basic drawing where sunlight came and it will strike on solar panel. You can see here there is a one n-type p-type layer where silicon material is placed, and when light came on that solar panel, it will generate electricity. In basic simple way, the photon which came from sunlight will strike on n-type silicon, and there is a blue color, it is a electrons, and red color is a holes, and the energy which is absorbed by photon which can create a potential difference between positive and negative terminal. And when we connect load, then the connection of a cycle is completed and electrons move from negative to positive, and current will move from positive negative, and it will glow the light. So this is a basic function of a solar cell. This is a made from n-type silicon and p-type silicon. Okay, now we take first point where solar panel system. It is the types of solar panel. Second part is battery, inverter, charge controller, and third is electrical connection. This is a very basic need of a solar system. Now we move for types of solar panel. In market there is basically five different type of solar panel available. You can see the photo. In photo you can easily understand the different types of solar panel which is available here. You can see first one is a monocrystalline solar panel. This is the highest efficiency solar panel, and we can easily differentiate between monocrystalline and polycrystalline. In monocrystalline panel you can see diamond dots are there. When you see this panel you can easily understand this one is a monocrystalline solar panel because white diamond dots are there. But in a polycrystalline panel, you can see straight line like lines are there. Third one is amorphous solar panel. In that, you can see there is a color difference between poly and monocrystalline. There is also two solar panel which is not silicon based. Basically, first three are silicon based solar panel, and two other is cadmium terbium based solar panel, and fifth one is CIGS solar panel, that is a copper indium gallium selenide based solar panel. It is a perfectly plain solar panel, and this solar panel also work in some shadow. So these basic five solar panel are currently used in market. This amorphous solar panel is a flexible solar panel. That means this solar panel you can easily bend it up to 30 degree. So some application where we are going to we need some flexibility. So there we are going for amorphous solar panel, which is somewhat a flexible solar panel. Balanced solar panel are rigid solar panel, and each and individual solar panel having their different application. By efficiency point of view and time point of view, we can segregate the solar panel efficiency and time. First, monocrystalline solar panel is having efficiency of 15 to 20%, and it will in whole day it will efficiently work for 4 hours. Going to second, polycrystalline solar panel, its efficiency is somewhat less than monocrystalline solar panel, that is 13 to 16%, and it will run 3.75 hours in a day. Amorphous is a flexible solar panel. Its efficiency is very low because of flexibility and bendability, and it will only generate electricity for 3 hours in a whole day. CDTE panel having efficiency 9 to 11%, it will work for 3 hours. And as I told you, CIGS solar panel having efficiency somewhat low, but it will run for 7 hours. So you can see monocrystalline solar panel will run only for 4 hours, but a CIGS panel will work for 7 hours. That means in a shadow or low light, CIGS panel also work. So that CIGS panel is used for military application, and currently they are using on a satellite to generate more electricity at a small space. Now coming to solar technology, there is one of the basic phenomena of a blocking diode. As you know that electricity flow from high potential difference to low potential difference, and when there is a potential difference is zero, no electricity is flow, and when potential difference is one side down, reverse current will be flow. So in solar system, there is a two solar panel which is connected in series. What is happening when we place solar panel in daylight? At that time, the electricity generated by panel and the potential difference is more than battery potential difference. So all current which is generated from sunlight, it will be diverted to battery. But what is happening when there is a evening time and solar panel is in dark, then a panel does not generate electricity. At that time, the potential difference of battery is more than potential difference of panel. So reverse current can flow in solar panel, and it will going to damage that solar panel. So for that prevention, we are using one blocking diode. You can see this is a symbol of blocking diode. The function of blocking diode is a non-return wall. That means once current flow to this direction, and when there is no sunlight, the battery potential difference is more than solar panel, then reverse current will flow in battery. So at that time, blocking diode will disconnect the circuit, and current will not reverse flow to solar panel. So blocking diode is one of the main phenomena in the solar system which will prevent the solar panel for reverse current. This is the one part which is called blocking diode. There is a second option is there, that is a bypass diode in solar energy system. The function of bypass diode is whenever any panel which is come under shadow by any reason, at that time the resistance of that solar panel is very high, and maximum current want to flow through solar panel. At that time, high current, due to high current, the panel get damaged. To prevent this mechanism, we are using bypass diode in solar system. In this condition, whatever current coming from first panel, if the second number panel is under shadow and it is having a heavy resistance, at that time, to prevent this solar panel for heavy current, the current will be bypass this solar panel. It will move from bypass diode and go through blocking diode to battery. So bypass diode will prevent solar panel whenever this solar panel is under shadow. So these two phenomena make a solar system safe and run that solar system for 25 years. If you go and see the backside box of the solar system, you can see here some capsule like black. Four capsules are there. These four capsules are called diode, and it will act as bypass diode and blocking diode. Okay, you understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah, if you have any doubt, you can ask me question. Otherwise, we are taking last 15 minutes for question answer. Okay?
Okay,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we are come up with the solar system integration. There is not only one solar panel can generate electricity and it will fulfill your requirement. There is a combination of some component which is needed in solar system. The basic component is solar panel, then a charge controller, battery, inverter, and your electrical load. In this system, first you can see there is a four solar panel which is mounted in a parallel connection. The electricity generated from solar panel is going to vary according to sunlight. From morning to evening, the intensity of sunlight is varying. It is different at all position. So the current and voltage generated by solar panel is always variable. But in our load condition, we need constant value of voltage and current. And for controlling that part, variation in current and voltage, we are using charge controller. The application of charge controller is it will take a variable input and make it constant. If we are having a 12-volt battery supply, at that time charge controller will control the voltage and current in 12 volt, and it will be regulate through charge controller and store in battery. Once electricity is stored in battery, that current is the DC current, direct current, but the application in our home, we are using 230 volt AC current. So it is a need that the current which is a DC is converted into AC for our home application. So in that case, what we are doing, we are using power inverter. The function of inverter is to convert DC current into AC current. Once the converter is convert DC into AC, that AC current we can directly use in our home appliances. Our light, fan, fridge, AC, geyser, mixer, all run on 230 volt AC, and solar will generate 12 volt DC. So conversion of 12 volt DC to AC is we are using inverter. Same thing, we are having inverter at our home. In that the electricity which is coming to us is 230 volt AC, and our inverter are working by two type. It will take AC current and convert into DC and charge our battery. And whenever there is no light, at that time again same inverter will be reverse function. It will convert DC current from battery into AC, and that AC current will glow our whole lightning system. So inverter is compulsory in a solar system to convert DC current into AC current. Okay. Now there is a special type of battery we are using in solar system. That means in the daytime there is a light is there. So all electricity which is needed we can store in battery, and in the night time that electricity which is stored in battery, it will be converted into AC current using inverter, and at night time we can use this electricity in our home system. So these are the basic function of a battery. There is a special type of inverter in solar system which efficiency is more than 98%. So there is only 2% loss in inverter. There is some micro inverter available in with integrated with the solar system that are directly convert DC current into AC current, and that AC current we can use directly in our home. So there is a component which is a battery, inverter, and charge controller. Fourth one is charge controller. The basic function of charge controller is it will control the charge which is generated by solar system. As we know, when we place solar panel in sunlight, it will generate electricity, but that electricity depend upon intensity of sunlight. So what is happening when there is a variation in sunlight, the output is variable, but our battery need a constant voltage and constant current. So making that current and voltage constant, we are using charge controller. You can see either one charge controller is there. The capacity of charge controller is 30 ampere, and it will work on 12 volt DC along, or it will be run also on 24 volt DC. Depends which type of solar panel we are connected. If we connect here DC 12 volt solar panel, whole system work as a 12 volt system, or we connect the solar system with the 24 volt, then it will be act as a 24 volt whole system. In this charge controller, you can see here total 6 slots are there. In 6 slot, what we are doing, first solar panel plus minus 2 wire is connected here. You can see here solar symbol is there. Then we connect plus and minus of battery with this terminal, and we then connect load. If you are having a DC load, then you can directly DC bulb you can connect here. So this is the basic function of charge controller. It will control the charge which is generated from solar system. Now it is a basic electrical connection of a solar system which we are using in our home lighting system. There is a multiple solar panel which are connected in series and parallel connection. The specification of solar panel is 30 volt PV panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panel are connected. In that, first 3 panel are connected in series. How can I identify series? That plus is connected to minus. Second panel plus is connected to minus, and that plus and minus is connected to combiner. Same way here, minus plus is connected to minus, again plus is connected to minus. That means these three solar panel is connected into series. These 3 panel are connected into series, and 2 combination we here come in combiner connect into parallel connection. So series connection will increase the voltage and parallel connection will increase the current. After connection of that, we are using our charge controller here. So positive and negative wire is connected to charge controller, and it will control the charge, that is voltage and current. And then you can see here B plus and B minus, that is battery positive, battery negative, and that connection goes to battery. And after that we are using our inverter system, and it will convert that system into AC system. This is a single line diagram of a solar system. In that AWG14 means it is a wire gauge is there. Different place we are using different wiring connection. You can see here we are using AWG14, but here we are using AWG10. Here again we are using negative AWG10. So for different application, you can see different cable we are using. Again, you can see here from inverter we are using AWG2. The number which is going to decrease, that means thickness of wire is going to increase. So in solar panel in starting we use a 14 gauge wire, but after inverter we are using 2 gauge wire which is heavier. Now we come here to see how series and parallel connection of battery is going on. You can see here we are using 4 different pencil cell. and here all positive points are connected with one wire and all negative points are connected with another wire. What is happening in that each cell is having voltage capacity 1.5 volt. When we connect a whole solar panel in series connection, the output of a series connection is same as single battery, that is a 1.5 volt. But when we connect in series connection, that means first negative positive is connected to negative of a neighboring cell, and again second positive is connected to third negative, and third positive is connected to fourth. That means it is connected into series. Whenever we go for series connection, then the voltage is going to added. That means each pan cell is 1.5. This 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. If we adding all 1.5, it will convert it into 6 volt. And in the first set of cell, we are connected into parallel. That means there is two connection is in battery, that is a parallel connection will increase current, it will add current, and voltage remain constant. Or when we connect in series, at that time voltage get added and current remain constant. So it is a constant current connection, and then it is a constant voltage connection. This connection we feel in old torch, where we are placing 4 to 3 battery in that. In this condition, we are going to place some combination permutation. So when there is a connection is with a series connection, then your torch will glow. If any cell will be wrong position, it never glow. Same thing we are doing in solar panel, like a series connection and parallel connection. This is a series connection and this one is a series and parallel connection with cell. Now we see how solar panel is connected with each other. In this, there is a 3 solar panel, and each solar panel power is 200 watt with a 32 volt. The second solar panel is 200 watt, 32 volt. Third is 200 watt, 32 volt. When we connect all 3 solar panel, let's see what is happening. We connect positive of second panel with the negative of first panel. That means this negative and positive is connected, and this negative and positive is connected. Means all 3 solar panel is connected with the series connection. And what happening when we add a series connection, voltage get higher. Series connectivity give higher voltage and current remains same. So in this condition, voltage of first panel is 32, 32, 32. When we add 3 solar panel in series, the output will be 600 watt, because each solar panel have 200 watt capacity. The whole wattage capacity will be added, and voltage will be also added, that is a 96 volt. That means this combination is 600 watt 96 volt. This is a series connection of solar system, in that current remain constant. When we go for parallel connection, in that we are using 3 solar panel. Here each and every solar panel having 6 volt 3 ampere capacity, 6 volt 3 ampere, 6 volt 3 ampere. When we connect in this condition, each solar panel negative point we are commonly take out, and all positive are connected with the other line. What is happening when we connect this solar panel in parallel connection? In that condition, the voltage of each panel remain constant. That is, the output is a 6 volt, but current will be added. In this condition, each solar panel having 3 ampere capacity current. When we connect with parallel connection, then 3 ampere, 3 ampere, 3 ampere. Output we get 9 volt and 6 volt and 9 ampere. If same connection, if we do series connection, then at that time voltage will be 6 multiplied by 3 and current remain 3 ampere. So this is the basic difference between parallel connection and series connection of solar system. Now there is a third combination, in that we connect 4 panel in a series and both parallel connection. How that connection work, you can see. We are having 4 solar panel. First solar panel is a 12 volt DC and current carrying capacity is 4 ampere. So same panel we are taking 4 side. Now what we do, we connect these two panel in series connection. That means positive of this is connected to negative. If only we go for this connection, this point, it is these two panel are connected into series. Again we go with the second set of connection. In that again these two panel are connected in series. But when we go for final connection, at that time first set and second set will be connected in parallel connection. That positive of this set is connected to positive of this set, negative of this set is connected to negative of this set. That what is happening in this connection, when we connect two panel in series, the output at this and this point will be 24 volt and 4 ampere, because in series connection voltage get added and current remains same. So output of these two panel is 24 volt DC with the 4 ampere current. Same this two panel connection, again 24 volt DC and 4 ampere current. But when we combine both, the total output of the system, because of series and parallel connection, comes 24 volt DC and 8 ampere current. These both are connected into parallel connection, so current will be increased. These both are connected into series, so voltage will be increased. So this is a series and parallel connection of solar system. Now we can see the application. What is the basic application of a solar system? First application of solar system for which the solar technology is going to develop is satellite. The satellite will be run on electricity. If we put a battery, charge battery in satellite at particular time, after some time the battery gets drained and satellite will not work. So for continuous power supply for satellite, we had developed solar system to get power to satellite, and the life of that solar panel is around 25 years. So once we launch a satellite in orbit outside the earth, it will take sunlight from solar sun, and it will run for 25 years. After successful application of a solar panel on satellite, this technology will be generalized for common people to generate electricity for their personal purpose. Second application of a solar system is electric fencing. We had some pet in our village, and we need to safety for that. So we are using solar fencing. In the solar fencing, one fence we develop, and that fence is connected with solar system. And in that connection, there is a little amount of voltage and current is there. If any animal come in contact with that wire, it will get a mild shock. So once it get mild shock, it never come again at that fencing. So our animals which we take at our villages, it will be 100% safe. Along with some other animal which are outside our farm, they can destroy our farm. At same time, we can place this solar fencing surrounding to our outer boundary of farm, and any monkey or other animal which come in contact with our fencing, it will get a mild shock, and our farm and whatever we have grow there, it will be 100% safe. So one of the best application to prevent your farm and animal, we can use a solar fencing system. Third application, which is very basic application for solar energy, is a solar pump. In that we are placing one solar panel and connected this solar panel with our underwater submersible pump. In the daytime when there is a sunlight, that sunlight is directly converted into electricity. There is one VFD, variable differential device. It can convert DC into AC supply, and at that time the pump will directly run on solar panel. So it is a very comfortable equipment with solar, and we can place this at our farm. It will take very less space, and whenever there is a sunlight, it will be generate electricity. and it will give water for our farm. So this is one of the application for solar pump in solar energy system. And this is the solar street light. You can see this type of street light in our village, even in our city. This is a standalone system in that solar energy is directly stored in battery, and this system, which is a solar street light, come with some sensor system. In that, when there is a no sunlight is there in evening time, it is automatically glow and illuminate the whole road and space. And as in morning sun came, it there is a sensor, light sensor, it will sense the light that sun is came, it automatically shut down the light and start charging to battery. So same cycle is repeated every day, and there is no need to on off the solar system. It is a smart solar system which can run on sensor based system. So this is a basic application of solar. Along with there is a multiple application in solar application, that is now all electric vehicle charging station is converted into solar. Big solar system is installed on that system, and that electricity is used to charge your electric vehicle. You can also see some hoarding is connected with solar system, because holding for hoarding there is a very huge amount of electricity bill are there. We are paying 6 to 7 rupees per unit, but for hoarding they are paying more than 20 rupees. So the bill of electric bill of hoarding is very high. So currently some hoarding companies are using solar technology on their hoarding, and it is an automated system. In evening the light is automatically glow, and a huge amount of electricity bill they are saving using this technology. There is basic three configuration of solar system, that is a solar off grid system, solar grid tied system, and solar hybrid system. That means we are divided solar system into three parts: off grid, on grid, and hybrid system. Now we see how this system is work. You can see the basic system in that solar panel is there, one charge controller is there, which is going to make a constant current and constant voltage. After that, this electricity is going to store in battery. This is a solar batteries are there, multiple battery are connected into series or parallel connection. Whatever electricity generated by solar, it is come to controller, it is regulated, and controlled electricity will be stored in battery. After that, we are using inverter, which is convert DC electricity into AC electricity, and output of that electricity goes to our home. This is the traditional basic solar configuration which is implemented everywhere. In that, solar energy is directly converted into AC current, and it is goes to our home. But in this condition, we need a compulsory charge controller and battery, and because of that the cost of the system is goes very high. So for that reducing the cost, we are go for next system, which is a solar on grid system. Now this is, you can see, this is a second configuration. After coming of that solar on grid system, the movement in solar industry is going to very high, because cost of battery and charge controller is eliminated, and cost of whole system goes down below 50%. In that system, you can see there is a solar panel, and it is directly connected to DC AC inverter. This one is a smart inverter, and what is happening, what is the whatever electricity generated through solar panel, it comes to inverter, and it will divert it in two direction. One is this AC current goes to our home, and second one, it is go to bidirectional meter. Through bidirectional meter, it is connected to our electric grid. In our city, we are taking electricity from Reliance, Torrent, Best, and MS MACB. Okay. So what is happening in the daytime? Whatever electricity is generated, it will primarily go to your home. If we just calculate our requirement of home is 200 watt, and solar will generate it by 1000 watt. In that condition, 200 watt is come to us for our application. Balance 800 watt is goes to grid connection, because here no battery is there. So if battery is not there, the excess electricity will be stored in grid. In the after evening, when there is no sunlight, but we need electricity in evening time. At that time, what is happening? Whatever 800 watt electricity we are store in grid, it will be written back through meter to us. In daytime we use only 200 watt, but in evening and night time we need electricity. So whatever excess energy we store in grid system, it will be taken back, and same cycle is repeated on daily basis. So in this system, we doesn't need any battery backup system. But one of the disadvantage of this system is when in evening there, when there is no sunlight, and the grid connection is failed. That means if any in any chance the connection is under repairing, or any damage or any wire cutting is there, at this condition we are not getting our store energy which is available in grid, because this system is cut. But in battery connection, what is happening? It is not connected with any grid. It is standalone in our home. So whatever electricity is stored in battery, we can use any time. It is not depend on any grid connection, MSCB or torrent. So some advantage and disadvantage of on grid and off grid is there. To overcome that disadvantage, we go for hybrid system. In that we are using on grid and off grid. So in this condition, whatever electricity is generated, it is stored through charge control in battery, and battery is connected to DC to AC inverter. In this condition, whenever there is excess electricity generated, which is not going to store in battery, it will be stored into grid, and along with it is connected with your home. If grid get failed, in that condition the whole system is eliminated, and whatever power we required, it come from our battery. So it is a battery backup operated solar on grid system. Obviously cost of this system is goes very high, but in the application where we are not going to any adjustment with electricity, at that situation we are go for hybrid system, in which we are combining on grid system and off grid system, and add battery in this system. Now there is some places where flow of air is very high. In this situation, we are going to use solar and wind turbine hybrid condition. In that, we are using solar panel along with vertical axis type wind turbine. What is happening in that? In evening time, there is a flow of air is heavy, but there is no sunlight. And in the daytime, there is a airflow is low, but sun is available. So both non-conventional source of energy we can use here, and we take air as well as sunlight and combine that energy to fulfill our requirement. So this is called a solar wind hybrid system, where wind energy and solar energy is combined, and we are getting both benefit. There is one phenomena is a solar window. That means solar shadow effect. We are going to place, our sun is moving from east to west, but we are placing our solar panel in south direction. The reason is for placing solar panel in south direction, we get a maximum 5 to 6 hour sunlight. So whenever we are going to install any solar system, we can take the best direction is solar panel towards south, and angle of inclination is around 17 degree, 17 to 20 degree, depend upon geographical location. So this is the basic installation position. When you see we place solar panel in particular angle, this is the ideal angle for solar system. And from December to June, the movement of sun is from some degree to another degree. To compensate that inclination, we place solar in best position, that is a 17 to 20 degree. This is a solar panel angle change from winter to summer condition. You can see this is a particular angle, first, second and third. To optimize our power generation, we are measuring all angle, and we make a conclusion that solar panel should be placed 17 to 20 degree for its best power generation. Sometimes we are using solar tracking system. In that solar tracking system, what we do, the panel will track solar panel. There is a mechanical arrangement which can move solar panel from east to west. In this condition, we are placing solar panel in particular direction. Here one motorized or hydraulic mechanism is going to tilt the solar panel. If solar sun is there, it will automatically track the solar panel, and we get maximum efficiency from solar system. This is a residential LT1 light bill which we are going to pay in our day-to-day life. It is come with a slab wise payment. That means first 100 unit we are going to pay 3 rupees 80 paisa per unit. As the unit goes up, that 1012 to 300 unit, for first 100 unit we pay 3.86, second 200 unit we pay 7.2 rupees, third 100 unit 200 unit we pay 9.5 paisa per unit. As it goes beyond 500 unit, we had paid 10 rupees 33 paisa. After 1000 unit we pay 11 rupees per unit. So as we consume more electricity, our tariff for solar system goes increases. It increases from 3 rupees to 11 rupees. That means almost 3 times electricity will be more charging from MSCB or the electric board. This is our electricity bill. Whenever you see your electricity bill, there is multiple numbers, letters are there. So each one having its own specification, and whenever you are in a solar electricity generation system, you always know about your electricity. So there is a multiple number and digit are there. When you see your electricity bill, it is single phase, three phase, billing month, bill generation date, number of unit consumed can be shown here. When you see here, there is a meter number, and one is a current reading. After that, previous reading. The difference between current reading and previous reading is monthly consumption of our unit consumed, and that is the unit we consume multiply by tariff, and then we get our electricity bill. In our electricity bill, we are charges multiple things, that is fixed demand charges, then unit consumption charges, fuel adjustment charges, there are some taxes. So if you get an electricity bill of 1000 rupees, in that the unit consumption of electricity is only 600 rupees. We are paying more 400 rupees for fuel adjustment charges, government taxes, electricity billing charges, some fixed demand charges are there. So you should understand your electricity bill and what tariff are there and how they are going to charges. So you can easy to calculate the requirement of electricity for solar system. Now this is a one solar electric bill. We had implement one solar system on Kapol College at Kandivali. You can see here in May their light bill is unit consumption is 2308 and amount is 29,000. In June it is 20,000. In July there is a electricity consumption of 11,000. In the mid of August, we had implemented solar technology, and after implementation of solar technology, you can see the light bill come around 674 rupees. In September, there is some electric problem, so unit required is 209, and electric bill is only 1077 rupees. But after October, November, December, January, February, March, till you can see unit consumption is zero. Whole electricity is generated by solar, and their electric bill is only 365 rupees. That is a fixed demand charge, which is you use or not use any electricity, still you are having some electricity bill, that is a fixed demand charges. So you can see in bill for May 2018, it is only 20 rupees. So this is the magic of solar. By implementation of solar technology in our school, college or home, it will 100% eliminate your electricity bill. This is the best example where you can see the bill is coming to 30,000. Now it is goes down only 365 rupees, and consumption of unit from MACB is almost zero. There is some industrial electricity bill which is very much different from our household bill. This is the one electricity bill of a hotel, and in that there is a three major factor which is going to affect on solar panel electricity bill. That's the demand charge penalty, power factor penalty, and time of day penalty. There is a three penalty is going on this electricity. We are checking this bill, and we correct this bill. So what is happening, we manage their demand penalty, power factor, we control their power factor, and we give them a schedule for TOT penalty. The electricity bill coming from this hotel is 1,25,000, but after implementation of some correction and solar, the electricity bill now they are coming only 60,000. Almost 50% of electricity will be saved by controlling all that parameter, that is a demand penalty, power factor penalty, and TOD, that is a time of day penalty. This is a manual system size tool which you can understand how much electricity is consumed by your home on monthly basis, and what is the capacity of solar we should install. Here you can see in vertical first column there is a monthly uses, that is a 250 unit, 300 unit. Monthly unit consumption are mentioned here. On the basis of that, there is a kilowatt chart where we can identify which type, which capacity of solar we can implement. And in first row, you can see sun hour available, means at a different location the availability of sun is different. On average in India we get 4.5 hours of sunlight in whole day, which can be used for generating electricity. So if our electricity bill is 450 unit, then 4.5 hour we are going to install 4.1 kilowatt solar system. Per kilowatt solar system charges around 50,000. So for this home where we are using 450 unit per month, and 4.5 hours sunlight is available, we are going for 4.1 kilowatt, and charges for this 4.1 kilowatt is around 2 lakh rupees. So after implementation of 2 lakh rupees, your electricity bill get nearby zero. And there is a one vertical and horizontal column. So by using only this simple chart, you can easily understand what is the capacity of solar system is needed for your home. If that capacity is 800 unit per month and 4.5 hour electricity light is available, then 7.2 kilowatt is more than enough to generate your electricity at your home and make your bill nearby zero. Now there is some criteria for selection of inverter. If your consumption is 600 VA, 800 VA, or 1400 VA, and there is some option. You have computer, you have TV, you have light, you have fan, you have cooler. So there is a three combination is there. In that, in A, B, and C, if you have one PC, two light, and two fan, then you go for 600 VA inverter. Or you don't have any PC, you have light, four light and three fan, then you go for B option and C option. So for all ABC option where PC, TV, light, fan and cooler quantity is different. If this quantity is going to increase, you go for 800 watt, and these three combination are there. Or if you are using more, that means you are using one PC, one TV, seven light, and you need seven fan. In that condition, you go for 1400 VA inverter. So this is a basic simple chart for beginner, that he can directly select which type of inverter he is needed for his home application, depend upon the appliances available at his home. Now come to reliability of system. There is a basic five component in solar system: solar panel, battery, inverter, charge controller, and net meter. This is a make and this is a warranty. When we go for solar panel, company will give us a warranty of 10 year, and maximum life of this solar system is 25 year. Again, we go with the battery. If we go for Excite Drive battery, the warranty came 5 year and replacement is 8 year. That means after every 8 year, we should replace that battery. In inverter, the company is a Sucam, and warranty is for 2 year. It is a replaceable warranty, and the life is a minimum 10 year. Even some inverter we can see it will run for 15 to 18 year if you maintain properly. There is a charge controller, warranty is 1 year, life is more than 10 year. And in net meter is a unidirectional meter which is coming from MSEB. They are going to install when we install the solar system. Warranty is 1 year and life is 15 year. So on average, if you see, after installation of solar system, minimum 10 year it will be work perfectly. After 10 year, you should need to take care of a solar panel. That is a preventive maintenance is there, checking of wire connection, cable, loose connection, and regular cleaning of solar panel will increase the life of solar system. So this is the basic reliability of solar system. Now business opportunity in solar system. When you go for with the solar energy, there is a 17 major companies are in solar industry, and if you are having good knowledge of solar, then this company will be hire you and give you job in solar industry. Sun Pharma, Alpha Infra Pro. There is many much more company came in the system, and now megawatt installation is going on at a very big level. There is a very big demand in solar industry. If you move for engineering, then you always take a non-conventional source of energy. In that, solar energy one of the best source of energy. When you learn solar, you have a multiple way of income generation system. In that, you can join the job in any company. You can start your own solar installation business. You can start a solar cleaning business. Then you can start solar component selling business. So there is a 10 to 15 different method where you can earn money through solar system. Even you become a teacher like me and teach solar system, and you can earn money from solar energy system. Now there is a three basic Indian organization and Indian body which can support us for installation of solar. They are going to give our subsidy. You can heard about the solar subsidy. Then MNRE, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. It is a central ministry which is going to give us uh, subsidy on solar. IDRA is a local state local agency, and one is local state agency. So they all give us different policies. They are going to decide how much megawatt solar installation is going on, what is the target for 5 years. All calculation activities done in MNRE, IDRA, and local state agency. I told about that one hotel where bill is around 1,27,000. After implementation of a solar system, their bill become 65,000, and as per application it will be vary. But after application of a smart system, major electricity is saved by this hotel. Now there is a two different model of installation of solar system, that is a capex model and OPEX model. In CAPEX model, if you need to install solar system at your hotel, at your home, school, then all investment is going to done by individual person. In OPEX model, some companies are there, they are going to invest the money on behalf of you, and they are going to charge for certain years for generation of electricity. So in if you go for a 60 kilowatt, then cost of system is 36 lakh, and sometime there is a superstructure is needed. If you implement a solar system and at your rooftop, at that condition you should build some superstructure so you can use your terrace. If you are not going to use your terrace, you can simply install ground level solar panel. So there is a two different system. In solar system, we are using a superstructure or ground mounted solar system. The unit energy generated annually. Annually, we are generated from 60 kilowatt, that is a 87,600 unit, and cost of that unit is around 10 lakh rupees. So per year, you can generate 10 lakh rupees of electricity from solar, and your investment is around 36 lakh. So that means 36 divided by 10 lakh, it will be goes around 4.5 years. The life of solar system is a 25 year. So in that first 4.5 year is your break even. The break even means in the 4.5 year, whatever money you had invested and you are not paying that electricity bill, so whatever amount you are invested is recover in 4.5 year, and after that 20 year you get 100% absolute free energy from solar system. This is a solar map. You can see there is a different color in Indian map. Here darkest color is more sun intensity available at a particular position, and as we move towards north, the intensity of color is going to down. That means intensity of sun is low at Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, and more to Maharashtra and Gujarat, Rajasthan. So major installation of solar system is in Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan. So it will show the capacity of solar power generation on India map. Now, when you came in a system where we are going to start our solar journey, in that this is a basic method to start your own company. When you complete your diploma, degree, engineering, and come in developing your own business, this is a basic algorithm through which you can start your company. In that, first select your proprietary name, select your company name, nature of business, select one good logo, and with one tagline. You can see this is my logo. It is a half sun is there. In that I am using US, that is Urja Setu, and tagline is make your own path. So this will show the reflection of my company. After that, you need one address of your office or company, your Aadhaar card, PAN card copy, one business contact number, one and rent agreement, the Gomasta license. Now it is converted into Uddham Aadhaar license. One bank current account is needed. You should register on MSME so you can get a benefit from government. You should after that pay tax to government, registration of GST, and after that you need some stationery, that is a writing pad, visiting card, your stamp, envelope. So once you complete the system, you will start your own company, and you can run your company on online and offline on both platform. So this is a basic examples. Now I will show you some installation which we had done on a solar system. This is a one example of 110 kilowatt at Yash Paradise, Airoli. There is a 14 building is connected in a single premises, and their electricity bill, common electricity bill, that means lift, pump, parking space, the bill comes around 1,25,000. So after calculation, we had installed their 110 kilowatt solar panel. This is a photo which is showed that at the time of installation we place a superstructure. This is called superstructure. so they can use terrace for their application. So after installation of this structure, we can place solar panel on that superstructure. This is one solar installation at Armite Engineering College, Asangaon, where we had installed ground mounted. First one is you can see this is a superstructure model. Whole system is uh, highlighted on the roof top of the system, and in the other system we are ground mounted system on terrace. We are directly mounted a solar system on ground level, and after that we install all solar system, and this solar system is going to place, and electricity will be generated. You can see the panel is inclined condition. It is towards south facing, and at south facing maximum electricity will be generated from this solar system. This is a complete solar system after installation. You can see this is a, I show you one electricity bill where the light bill is 29,000 of Kapol College. It is located at Kandivali, and we had implement a solar rooftop system with superstructure. There is a two benefit of superstructure to school. There is a parking. It will be create a shadow parking for bus, and it will be protected from rain. And this whole system will generate electricity, and it will be generate whole electricity consumption from which is taken from the MACP. You can see this is the top view of a solar system. Behind that, two buses are easily placed, and heat generation in bus during running time is going to zero. This is our basic team. We can take this team to install solar system. It is a photo at a Kapol where we take all safety precaution and install solar system at a Kapol College. This is the installation, fabrication, color, and installation. How we are going to take safety and installation of a 20 kilowatt solar system. The whole system is completed. Here we are using solar panel. This one is a superstructure. This is a grid tied solar inverter, and it is a basic electrical connection which convert DC energy into AC. And from here it will be connected to their main meter, and whole electricity is supplied to MSCB as well as their college. This is one installation on roof of one bungalow. It is a 10 kilowatt system. The electricity requirement is around 50,000, 15,000, 15. And after installation of this system, the electricity is goes nearby minimum value. Along with, we had installed one wind turbine and solar for a small bungalow. The electricity consumption is very low, and it is located at Yor Hill at Thane, and here good amount of air flow is there. So this windmill will be generate electricity and solar will be generate electricity. We combine both electricity, and that both electricity will fulfill the basic requirement, and it will look like very nice. Along with, we had implement solar street light for society. This is the Harshit Park Society at Thane, where we are implement solar panel on the security guard room, and from there we extend the cable, and five street light is connected, and it is connected with automatic system. In that system, when light is not there, it will be automatically glow, and when sun is came on solar panel, it will convert it into charging mode. This is our Urja Setu lecture room at Thana, where we are taking all practical theory lecture, and student from engineering and other places came here, and they run all technology from us. This is one solar cycle we had made. You can see along with solar bag is there. This bag will be charged my mobile and laptop, and this whole cycle is run on solar. This is a flexible solar panel which I told in first slide, and this whole cycle will be run on solar. We had added battery here. Just you push button and accelerate, the cycle will run on solar. This is a solar mobile charging bag. You can charge your power bank, you can charge your laptop, you can charge. There is a 3 4 different combination and different size of solar panel. So while walking, you can easily charge your solar panel through solar panel. This we had made a solar tree for some garden and some society. In that we make artificial leaves of solar from metal and fiber, and we implement a solar panel. These leaves are connected with this pole, and lights are mounted here. And it is also automatic system. Whenever there is a light, it will convert into charging mode, and once light is there, sunlight, it will be converted into charging mode. So we can make multiple product, multiple application for solar system. This is another application where we change the shape of a solar panel into people shape. You can see this is a different application of solar. The solar training at different engineering colleges, the different schools are there. You can see multiple people are there. They are taking our solar training and solar lecture. So till now we had trained 5,000 plus student in solar technology, around 50 plus engineering colleges and schools. This is a practical and theoretical way. We take that student on the live solar installation, and we take all in-house practical theory, soldering, assembly, connection, and whatever safety needed for solar. It is in-house. We can teach the students. This is a different schools, so which they are invited us for their solar training program. These all are engineering colleges. Some of engineering colleges which are connected with us, they had associated with us, and they had created 5 years MOU. For every year, they take 2 solar session at their college, and it is for 1 week solar training program. In that, we teach the student, and some brilliant student in this training had started their own solar company and earn good amount of money through non-conventional source of energy from solar energy. This is one canal top solar megawatt project. It is installed with Narendra Modi ji. It is located at Gujarat, where one canal is under a solar panel, and the solar panel is mounted on top of the canal. The advantage of this system is direct sunlight is not going to interact with the water, so evaporation rate of water is going down, and because of water below the solar panel, the temperature of solar panel goes down, and it will increase the efficiency of solar system. So space utilization, they stop evaporation of water, and make solar panel cool to increase the efficiency of solar panel. So this is a basic system of solar energy which we had till cover, and now we take some question answer session. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if anyone having question, they can ask. So we take a 15 minute on the question answer session. After that, I have some solar product. I will show you that solar product, how it is going to use. One simple example I will show. Anyone having question, they can ask. Even your staff member want to ask some question, they can ask. We will here to answer. Please.
Children, please ask whatever doubts you have so that you can do the best for your science carnival. If any queries regarding whatever sir has explained, please make sure you clear it right away.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Please.
So will the production of electricity using solar power will be less on like the winter season because there would be less sun coming out.
Right,
And
right, right.
so I
Even in monsoon season, right?
Yes, sir.
What is happening? I will tell you. When we go with the designing of solar system, in that what we do, we measure whole year calculation. That means requirement of for 1 year, and we add 30% in that to compensate monsoon and winter. The example is if we need a solar system for 1,000 unit, we are going to install 1,300 unit power generation in that system. This is the first part. In second part, what we are doing, we go for on-grid solar system. What is happening in summer season? Power generation is more, and the excess electricity is stored in grid. And in winter season or monsoon season, when there is a low sunlight, then the generation of solar power is less that we need. At that time, whatever electricity we store in summer, it will be reused in winter and monsoon season. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next,
So even I have a doubt.
please.
So when we see like solar panels in a day-to-day life, how do we supposed to clean it? Like in some
Yes,
complexes there are solar panels available. So how do we clean it?
yeah, I will tell you. There is a three different method of cleaning solar panel. One is if you install solar panel on your school, so every week solar panel should be clean. Otherwise, after 7 days per day, power generation will decrease by 1%. That means if you are not going to clean your solar panel, then for 1 month, that is 30 days. After 30 days, your power generation will be reduced by 30%. That means if a new solar panel will be generated 100 watt, but you are not going to clean that solar panel for 30 days, then it will generate only 70 unit. That means loss of 30 unit is very big. So what is happening? There is a one method, you can keep some cleaning agency. They can come on every week and clean the solar panel. Second option is you place a water sprinkler system on solar panel, and every 7 days you just on the water sprinkler system just like a rain, and it will clean your solar panel. And one of the best method is hydrophobic nano coating of that solar panel. What is happening in that case? One thin layer of hydrophobic coating is done on solar panel, and it will be reduce your cleaning cycle. That means 7 day cycle is converted into 15 days, and just you flow water on solar panel, it is automatically clean the solar panel. You can see a leaf of lotus. It is a self clean because it is a hydrophobic nano coated naturally. So there is a three different method by which we can clean solar panel, and it is necessary and must to clean solar panel in every 6 to 7 days. Okay.
And so also when we have like some storms like disasters such as hailstorms and heavy rains, how do we protect a solar
We are
panel?
at the time of design now. What we do, we measure a whole year, last 5 year air velocity and heavy rain. So by design, at the time of designing, we make that system that much strong. If we are going to install 10 size fabrication work, and when we calculate that the 10 is not sufficient, then we go for factor of safety. Then in that solar case, we go for factor of safety is 3. What is happening where we are want to install 10 at that place 10 multiplied by 3, 30 section is used. So it will take care of all storm, maximum storm in last 10 to 15 years. We are only we can increase the strength of system, then it will easily sustain in a heavy storm. That is the design part.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Anyone? Student can ask question. There is a one AS is raising their hand. Please.
Sir, I am Arush. Sir, I have a doubt that previously you have shown us five types of solar panel.
Right?
Which is the best one? Which is the best one to install in our household,
Home.
like in our society?
Yeah. Yeah. There is some criteria of installation of solar panel. In that, first criteria is cost. If you have enough amount of space and you want to optimize your cost, then at that condition you go with a polycrystalline solar panel. Its cost is very low. But if you need electricity completely and you don't have space, at this condition you go with a monocrystalline solar panel. Its cost is 1.5 times more than polycrystalline. So monocrystalline we select where space is less, and polycrystalline we go for best application, for best suitable to our pocket. And after that, flexible solar panel is depend upon application. CDT and CIGS panel is very specific, but having very high cost than polycrystalline and monocrystalline. Best solar panel for our house is polycrystalline solar panel, right? Dust is there. You can ask your question.
Sir, you said that the flexible solar panels, does it affect the efficiency of it?
Efficiency of flexible solar panel is very low. That is a 50% of polycrystalline solar panel. It is a special case where weight is a more important role. In the military application, they are having electrical device, and they in a war situation or in jungle, they doesn't have any option to charge their gadget. So for charging their gadget, solar is only option. In that condition, they are not going to take heavy solar panel with them. So they take flexible solar panel, and it will be roll like a paper, and they put their bag. And whenever they need electricity to run their or charge their mobile or electrical equipment, they just spread that solar panel and charge it. So at that condition, weight is more important than cost and size. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Tejaswini is there for she want to ask some question. Hello.
Yes, sir. I have a question that is there any sort of waste when we use solar panels?
What is happening in the life of solar panel is 25 year. Once you install solar panel, there is no waste. What is happening? We are making solar panel through silicon wafers. The first wafer we manufacture, that is a monocrystalline. Sir, while making monocrystalline, there is some waste generated. We collect that waste and we create a polycrystalline solar panel from waste. So there is no waste in the solar system. But obviously, at the end of the life, when the power generation capacity of solar panel is going to reduce in 25 years, at that time the waste is generated. But technology just came in our life, and people are working how to reuse that waste or consume that waste in some application. But till now, in manufacturing of solar panel, there is no waste generated.
Okay, sir.
Anyone,
Sir, I have a doubt.
please?
Sir, how does solar energy affects our electricity bills?
Okay. What is happening? You are paying per unit generation to electricity board, right? If you had consumed 100 unit from MSCB, then you should pay around 400 rupees to MSCB. Okay. But same electricity when we consume from sun, then it is a self-generated power which is not came from MSCB, and your requirement of 100 unit is fulfilled by solar. Then why we need to pay electricity bill to MSCB? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyone is there? Okay, now I will show you some product which is run on solar energy. Yeah. Now you see this solar panel. This is a solar powered street light. It is a integrated system. In this integrated system, battery, charge controller, solar panel is combined in single unit. Okay. Here you can see this solar panel. Anyone can explain me which type of solar panel is this?
Monocrystalline.
No, in monocrystalline there is a diamond dot in the
Polycrystalline.
this is a polycrystalline because it is a plain solar panel. Okay, we have place a polycrystalline solar panel in this. Okay, now you can see there is a light. Okay, and it come with a remote. There is a multiple function in the remote. You can see it will be on off. There is a always button, means if you run always, it will continue to run. And there is a timer is there, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. If you need only for 2 hours in your particular place, you can set for 2 hours. Now I can start the this solar light using. Now you can see this will be glow, and this is a remote. From remote I can off the solar system. There is again one button is there. By pressing that button, a light will be run. And there is one function when this solar panel come under sunlight, then it automatically off. Now I can start light. You can see. When I start light, then it will be automatically. You can see by implementation of artificial light or sunlight when came here, it will automatically off. When we then it is automatically on. That means no need to touch the solar street light by on and off. With there is a, you can see one sensor is there. This is a moving person sensor. When we implement a solar light and any person come in that range, it will automatically glow. So it will save your electricity which is stored in the battery. And this is a remote came with and it will be easily operatable, that you can set time and intensity of solar system. This is the one product. When your next session is there, I will bring this product to for you. You can touch and feel and operate this system. This is the one solar street light system. Now there is a second product which is a solar diya, which I had bring in your school, and it is in that we are placing one solar panel. This is the one wicks, one button, and one charging point. By just placing this button, the light will be glow. Now you can see it will be run for 12 to 14 hours. It will act as a solar Diwali diya. After Diwali, you can place in your bedroom or hall. It will be run as a night lamp. And by placing 4 hours in sunlight, it will glow for 12 to 15 hours. We are doing one workshop in your school where you can make your own solar diya with this component. So one training is going on your school in next week, so you easily understand how the diya is going to make. All component we bring and you can assemble it. There is one more product you can see. This is a solar based insect repeller. In this, what will be happening? This is one pointed part is there. We just place and at ground level, there is one solar panel is there. It will charge this system. What is happening when we place in solar? It will be generate ultrasonic waves. You heard about ultrasonic wave, and that wave will be ripple snacks, bichu, then cockroach, rat from your garden or at your application. So there is a many application of solar which is remotely operated with sunlight. I can show you one more lamp. Light one second. This is a one lamp. It is a 3D printed lamp. We are also taking 3D printed technology. Here we are placing one solar panel, and in that at bottom there is a battery, and it will be charged through sunlight. When we glow this light, you can see, and after glowing, this is a 3D printed lamp in which we place one photo. You can see this photo is visible after we on the light. So it is a combination of a solar light with a 3D printed technology. Now I will show you how this solar lamp is manufactured. You can see this is a top portion of a street solar lantern, where one solar panel is placed here, and behind it you can see that plus positive and negative part is there. There is another component which is vertical portion which is placed on lantern, and third part is street light. You can see this is where we light, and battery is placed in that. So by assembling this, when you place this part one above, it is a complete our lantern, and you can see it will be glow. So we easily take all that component and make our solar products. Now I can show you some video where whatever we discussed, I can show you one solar panel cleaning robot. There is a big plant. It is not possible manually to clean all solar panels. So we go for solar panel cleaning robotics. Now I can share the video. Share video. You can see the screen. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One minute. Now one video for solar panel cleaning technology. The video is visible. Can't play. Please try again. If for problem, continue visit. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. The video is visible, madam. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, it's visible, but I don't think
There is no
so.
sound. There is no sound. Without sound video is there. You
Okay,
just
fine.
see.
Then it is visible.
Yeah. It is a solar panel tracking system. In that system, the solar panel will track solar, so efficiency of that solar system goes increases. How the mechanism will work? Each and every solar panel is connected with a centralized system, and it will track the solar. That means always the sunlight came, it is perpendicular on solar panel, so it will increase your efficiency by 30%. In that, the first panel shadow is not going to affect on second panel. So they take care of that. The shadow will be not going to on the neighbor solar panel. This is a basic installation process where this is a, you ask one question in a heavy wind, how it will be sustainable. It is a part of design where we take 200 kilometer per hour air velocity till the system is safe. You can see the component and assembly of that solar installation on the rooftop. And this is the solar tracking system which can go increase the efficiency by 20 to 30%. So where the restriction of space is there, at that place we are going to solar tracking system. In that, by tracking we reduce 30% size of solar system. These are different combination through which we are going to install solar system. You can see this is a megawatt solar installation. This is a mechanism, design mechanism where how the solar panel is going to install. At the ground, they are going to develop a honeybee, and some farming is also done below the solar system. You could not put it. आणखी काय का? Madam, is the sound is coming from for this video? It is a hello.
Yes, it is coming.
Solar energy promises a clean.
This is a solar panel automatic cleaning system because you are never clean that much megawatt solar panel. So we need automation and robotics. So this is a robotics based solar panel cleaning system.
Soiling is one of the greatest impediments to solar energy production and can reduce panel energy output by up to 35%. Keeping solar panels constantly clean is crucial to significantly raising solar park productivity. Traditional panel cleaning is water and labor intensive and not cost effective. To increase both ROI and energy output of photovoltaic solar parks, a new paradigm is needed. A groundbreaking paradigm like Ecopia E4. Ecopia E4 is the world's leading autonomous, water-free solar panel cleaning solution, cleaning over 5 million solar panels a month. Certified by major panel manufacturers and independent labs, E4 keeps large-scale solar arrays clean and producing at peak rates 24/7, 365 days a year. For large solar parks in harsh, arid locations, E4 significantly raises output, completely eliminates soiling, and delivers ROI in as little as 18 months. Each water-free E4 cleaning robot uses a microfiber and controlled airflow cleaning system, removing 99% of panel soiling every day. Fully autonomous and energy independent, each E4 robot has its own solar panel and self-cleaning mechanism. Adaptive and flexible, the E4 system is remotely managed and features real-time analytics and weather intelligence that enables it to respond to changing conditions. This not only safeguards output levels, it also provides full visibility to park management teams.
We brought soiling down to nothing. We no longer use water. We no longer use electricity, and we no longer work the field. The automated system is managed from afar.
Innovative and cost-effective, Ecopia E4 helps solar parks worldwide deliver more energy more efficiently, making the power of the sun even brighter.
This is a fast forward installation of a 10 kilowatt solar system. This one is a 10 kilowatt solar system which is installed on one bungalow. It's a need of one small team of 4 to 5 people, and then they can install solar system. So first we put one railing on rooftop. On that the panel is going directly mounted on that, and after that series and parallel connection will be decided to complete the solar installation. This is the basic video. It is it don't have any sound, and in that how solar energy is generated. Sun will generate 2010 watt per hour, and it is reaches to Earth 16 watt per year. So this electricity is converted into electricity using solar panel. So what is inside the solar panel? There is a minus contact grid, N type, P type, and back connection. On that there is one top glass is there. This is a basic semiconductor placed in the solar cell, P type and N type. There is one depletion region which is separate N and P type layer. When photons strike in that negative electrons are free, and that will be run through load and generate electricity. Now how this solar panel is going to manufacture? This is the basic manufacturing of a solar panel. In that black contact sputtering process is there going on silicon cell, and after that it come under a process where P type inkjet is going to place on solar panel. There is a plasma arc lamp is there which can compress that ions into uniform shape, so it become very thin. After that it move ahead, and N type chemical bath is there because we need one P type and one N type coating on solar cell. Again it is goes under PTP process, where is a fuse forge is going there, and print layer wise layer. You can see multiple layers there. All completion we go with anti-reflective coating. So when you see solar panel, first one is anti-reflective coating, top coat, N-type layer, P-type layer, back coat, and subtract. And then we complete the solar cell. This cell is made like a wafer, and it is very brittle. After manufacturing of that solar cell, we check power generation of some sample, and after that we move to generate a complete solar panel. In software, we check the capacity and intensity of solar cell. This is the first process of manufacturing solar cell and we next step is the manufacturing of solar panel. So second video will show how solar panel is going to manufacture. First video will show how solar cell is manufactured. That manufactured solar cell will move to next step. This is a solar cell made in first video. There is one wire which is going to solder on solar panel, and it will connect first cell to another cell. You can see first panel is from top and another panel goes from bottom. It is 100% automated system in which solar panel is going to made of a different size and different variety. So this is a complete robotic system in that there is no interface of human in the system. Only for 1% or 2% movement is done by human. Otherwise, 99% complete manufacturing is done by robotics. So there is a very much wide application of robotic technology in automation industry. There is a, you can see measure of the videos, water-free cleaning solution. I can show you one video where we had made a solar cycle. You can see the speed it will chasing a bike. That is now it is the speed is around 60 to 65 kilometer per hour. So this is one basic application of a solar system. We had made some solar diya. You can see this type of diya we can made with solar technology. The workshop we can take on solar diya. This is a basic component of solar diya, and it is going to eliminate Chinese product because people are using Chinese diya in Diwali. So by initiating this manufacturing, we reduce the use of Chinese product. I will show you one last video where we are going to take
आज के तारीख में सोलर एनर्जी को यूज करना काफी आसान हो गया है. हाय, myself विकल चौरसिया. आई एम प्रोडक्शन इंजीनियर एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर. हमने ऊर्जा सेतु नाम से कंपनी चालू की है जो एंटरप्रेन्योर्स और इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सोलर सिस्टम में मार्केट में नई अपॉर्चुनिटी लेके आ रहे हैं। हम इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज, स्कूल और सोसाइटी में सोलर अवेयरनेस के प्रोग्राम और सोलर एजुकेशन सिस्टम पे काम करते हैं और हम मार्केट में एंटरप्रेन्योर्स के लिए नई अपॉर्चुनिटी सोलर इंडस्ट्री में जनरेट कर रहे हैं। इस सेमिनार में हम सोलर रिलेटेड सारे बेसिक डाउट्स क्लियर करते हैं, सिचुएशन के हिसाब से सोलर सोल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं। इसी के साथ सोलर सिस्टम में गवर्नमेंट के अपॉर्चुनिटी, बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट और सोलर में होने वाले नए ट्रेंड को लोगों तक पहुंचाते हैं। इसी के साथ में सोलर एनर्जी में नई कंपनी चालू करने के लिए जो बेसिक नीड्स होते हैं उसमें हम एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की काफ़ी हद तक सपोर्ट करते हैं। सेमिनार के प्रैक्टिकल सेक्शन में हम स्टूडेंट्स को सोलर फिटिंग्स में यूज होने वाले सारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट, मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट के बारे में डिटेल जानकारी दी जाती है और इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स को कैसा यूज करना है, कैसा हैंडल करना है, इसके बारे में उन्हें बताया जाता है। आफ्टर इंस्टॉलेशन मेंटेनेंस एंड क्लीनिंग किस तरीके से करना चाहिए, इसकी जानकारी सेमिनार में प्रैक्टिकल तौर पे हम प्रोवाइड कराते हैं। Really important for
My motto was here to make the students acquainted with the entrepreneurship without it was so very well. Thank you for just coming towards us and showing awareness about it.
I will advise to my colleagues also, and they will take such type of seminars for their institutes.
ऊर्जा सेतु के माध्यम से हम एक सोलर मिशन चालू कर रहे हैं, जिसके अंतर्गत हम तकरीबन इस वर्ष के अंत तक 1 लाख स्टूडेंट एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को सोलर एनर्जी के बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करेंगे और उनकी मदद से हम सोसाइटी में एक ग्रीन रिवॉल्यूशन लाना चाहते हैं।
One more last video, and after that we conclude the whole session.
बच्चों ने वर्कशॉप में, सोलर वर्कशॉप में पार्टिसिपेट किया, उनको सबको मैं हार्दिक बधाई देती हूँ आरमाइट की ओर से, आरमाइट के मैनेजमेंट की ओर से। तो टेक्निकल वर्कशॉप होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, इसलिए हमने ये वर्कशॉप यहाँ पर आरमाइट के शाहपुर कॉलेज में रखी थी, जिसमें विकल चौरसिया जी और बाकी उनके सहयोगियों ने बहुत मेहनत की और 5 दिवसीय भाग लिया। 265 बच्चों ने भाग ले लिया है और आगे जाके मैं ये सोचती हूँ कि 1000 और 1500 तक के बच्चों का सहयोग इसमें मिलेगा और बहुत सारे बच्चे अराउंड जो विलेज के हैं, हमारे शाहपुर, भिवंडी, मुरबाड, यहाँ से शहर, ये सारे जगह से हमारे बच्चों को हम ये बहुत कम समय में, कम खर्च में बहुत बड़ी चीज देने जा रहे हैं और मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि इसका प्रचार प्रसार हमारे डिजिटल एंड मीडिया वाले ऐसा करें कि आरमाइट ने एक जो कार्यक्रम अपने हाथ में लिया है कि बच्चों को इंजीनियर बनने के पहले उनको ये नॉलेज दे कि बच्चे को कौन से करियर में जाना है, उनको इस चीज में मदद करे कि वो एक डिसीजन पे आ सके कि मुझे ये करना है लाइफ में।
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम हिमांशु राघव है। मैंने अपनी डिग्री मैकेनिकल में कंप्लीट की है और मास्टर डिग्री एनर्जी सिस्टम एंड मैनेजमेंट में। मेरी कंपनी का नाम है सोलर चाचू एनर्जी सॉल्यूशंस और मैंने अपनी कंपनी का टाइप किया है ऊर्जा सेतु कंपनी से, जिसके डायरेक्टर हैं मिस्टर विकल चौरसिया। उनके साथ मिलकर हमें आरमाइट कॉलेज आसनगांव में एक 20 किलोवाट इंस्टॉलेशन का एक प्रोजेक्ट हमने किया है, जिसके लिए आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे हमने एक ग्राउंड वर्क तैयार करके रखा है। इसी सुपर स्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर हम लोग करीब 62 पैनल्स अराउंड 350 वैट के पैनल्स हम लोग यहाँ पे इंस्टॉल करने वाले हैं, जो कि जो हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट है 20 किलो वैट की, उसे पूरा करने में हमारी मदद करेगा। जैसा कि हमने बताया था आपको कि जो सुपर स्ट्रक्चर है उसके ऊपर हम 64 सोलर पैनल्स इंस्टॉल करने वाले हैं। तो मेरे पीछे यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं, ये है वो सोलर पैनल्स, जिनके डायमेंशंस की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो करीब हाइट में 6 फुट और चौड़ाई में करीब 3 फुट के हैं। जो भी एनर्जी हमारे सोलर पैनल्स में प्रोड्यूस हो रही है वो इस केबल के थ्रू इस डीसीडीवी में आएगी। इस डीसीडीवी में से वही एनर्जी इस सोलर इन्वर्टर में आएगी और वो डीसी एसी में इन्वर्ट होके एसीडीवी में भेज दिया जाएगा। अब वो एसीडीवी हम लोग जहाँ मेन हमारा स्विच है वहाँ पे उसे इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है और वहाँ से वो लोड में भेज दी जाएगी।
आज ये हमारा 5वां और आखिरी दिन था, जिसमें हमने सोलर के इंस्टॉलेशन में बच्चों का काफ़ी हेल्प लिया। बच्चों ने काफ़ी एंजॉय किया और 20 किलोवाट का इंस्टॉलेशन हम लोग ने आर्माइट कॉलेज में किया हुआ है।
ये वर्कशॉप 5 दिनों से चल रहे हैं, तो ये आज हमारा लास्ट डे है और मैं बताना चाहता कि हमने यहाँ पे बहुत एंजॉय किया। यहाँ पे बहुत सी चीज़ें थी। विकास सर ने सोलार के बारे में सोलर एनर्जी के बारे में भरपूर मालूमात दी और हमें इससे बहुत इम्प्रेस हुआ, क्योंकि सोलार जो कि बहुत अहम चीज़ है। इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ना हो तो सोलार का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। ये सब विकास सर की मदद से हम हासिल करें।
सोलार वर्कशॉप जो हम लोगों ने विकाल चौरसिया सर ऊर्जा का जो ऊर्जा सेतु है उनके साथ अरेंज किया और वो बहुत सक्सेसफुल हुआ। बच्चों के इसमें बहुत सा नॉलेज उनको गेन हुआ, साथ में ही उनको नए नए बिजनेस के आइडिया आए।
हम चाहते हैं कि बाकी कॉलेज भी हमको इसी तरीके से सपोर्ट करें, हमको फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करें, ताकि हम उनके कॉलेज के बच्चों को सोलर ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड करके उनको एंटरप्रेन्योर बनाने में मदद करें, ताकि आगे के भविष्य में लोग सोलर को बेहतरीन तरीके से यूज कर सकें। थैंक यू।
Hello. So the session is completed. You have any question, then you can ask. 5 minutes left in our meeting. It is a 2-hour meeting. आपका कुछ सवाल होगा मैडम स्टाफ की तरफ से या स्टूडेंट की तरफ से, अभी वो पूछ सकते हैं, फिर हम या फिर आपको सेशन कंक्लूड कर लीजिए। सेम टाइम कल हम लोग रोबोटिक्स का लेने वाले हैं।
Okay, I'll inform the robotics team as well. Any questions here, children? Grade 11, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then madam, please conclude the session, so everyone will complete this.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir, for this valuable information. It was a great session for our children to learn more about solar energy. We appreciate all the learners to listen cooperatively and participate. I expect the feedback from all the children tomorrow before 12 o'clock in the morning. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, students, for listening. Thank you, madam.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a great day.